When you look in the mirror and say, I am going to win, you are not just speaking words. You are making a declaration, a commitment to yourself, a decision that everything in your life will now align with this truth. The moment you say these words, you tap into a force that has the power to reshape your entire existence. This is not just positive thinking or wishful dreaming, it's about stepping into the power of belief. It is a decision that will transform your actions, your mindset, and ultimately your destiny. At the core of every great achievement lies belief. It is the foundation upon which success is built. Every extraordinary person who has ever achieved something remarkable, whether it's in sports, business, or life, started with the belief that they could win. They might not have known how they were going to do it, but they believed deep in their core that it was possible. And that belief ignited a fire that would carry them through obstacles, challenges, and even failure. It is the belief in the possibility of success that turns mere thoughts into reality. The problem for many people is that they don't believe they are worthy of winning. They've been conditioned by life, by their experiences, and by others' opinions to think that success is reserved for someone else, someone more talented, more fortunate, or more capable. But I am here to tell you that there is nothing special about those who succeed. They are not born with extraordinary powers, they simply choose to believe in themselves and take action based on that belief. That is the secret to success. And it starts with one powerful sentence, I am going to win. Belief is not something abstract. It's not just a feeling you get when things are going well. Belief is a mindset that you can cultivate, grow, and strengthen every single day. It's a decision you make. It's the choice to see opportunities in every obstacle, to see failure as a lesson, and to refuse to accept anything less than your best. It's the belief that no matter where you are right now, or what challenges you are facing, you have the power to change your life. And that is the power of belief. But belief doesn't happen by accident. It is something you must intentionally nurture and protect. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, of introducing doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs into your mind. But when you make the decision to win, you have to guard that belief with everything you have. You cannot allow the negativity of the world to shake your conviction. You have to be relentless in your pursuit of your goals and refuse to be swayed by the voices of doubt. Every time you hear a negative thought, every time you feel yourself questioning your ability, you have to remind yourself of that powerful declaration, I am going to win. Now, I want you to understand something important about belief. Belief is not just about thinking that you will succeed in the end. Belief is about knowing that you will succeed, regardless of the obstacles you face. It's about having faith in your ability to adapt, to learn, and to grow stronger every time you are knocked down. Belief is about knowing that no challenge is too great, no setback too permanent, and no failure too final. When you truly believe that you are going to win, you develop an inner resilience that allows you to weather any storm. But belief also requires clarity. It is not enough to simply say, I believe in myself. You must believe in the specific vision you have for your future. What does winning look like to you? What does success feel like? How will your life change once you achieve your goals? The more vividly you can picture your success, the more powerful your belief becomes. When your belief is grounded in a clear vision, it becomes a magnetic force that pulls you forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain or difficult. Every successful person I have worked with, coached, or learned from has one thing in common: they have a vision. A vision of the person they want to be, the life they want to live, and the impact they want to make. And that vision drives them. It fuels their belief and propels them forward. Even when the path is unclear, it gives them the strength to keep going when others would quit. It gives them the courage to take risks, to challenge themselves, and to break through their own limitations. When you are clear about your vision, belief becomes a powerful force that you can lean on in moments of doubt. When the world tells you it's impossible, your belief in your vision becomes your shield. When the voices of negativity try to convince you that you are not good enough, your belief in yourself becomes your sword. And the more you believe, the more you will see opportunities where others see obstacles. The more you believe, the more you will take bold action, even in the face of uncertainty. And the more you believe, the more you will inspire others to believe in themselves as well. But belief is not just about what you think, it's about what you do. You can say all the right words and have all the right intentions, but if you don't back up your belief with action, it's just empty words. Belief is a catalyst for action. When you truly believe that you are going to win, you take action with purpose and determination. You don't wait for the perfect moment, you create it. You don't wait for the stars to align, you make the stars align through your relentless pursuit of your goals. You take massive action because you know deep down that it's the only way to move closer to your vision. So I challenge you today, make the decision to believe in yourself. Make the decision that no matter where you are right now, no matter what your circumstances are, you are going to win. Speak it out loud, I am going to win. Let those words echo in your mind, let them ignite a fire in your heart, and let them propel you forward. And every time you face a challenge, every time you encounter a setback, let those words be your reminder, I am going to win. When you adopt this mindset, when you cultivate this belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The world is yours for the taking, and the only question left is how badly do you want it? If you truly believe that you are going to win, nothing will be able to stop you. You will find a way. You will find the strength. You will find the courage. And you will do whatever it takes to create the life you desire. When belief becomes your foundation, nothing is impossible. The world will move aside, the obstacles will dissolve, and you will stand tall in your victory. The choice is yours. Will you allow the world to dictate your fate, or will you take control and declare, I am going to win? Winning is not something that happens by chance. It's not a reward you receive for hoping or wishing. It is earned through massive action that is deliberate, focused, and relentless. Too many people are waiting for the perfect moment to start, for the stars to align, or for the conditions to be just right before they take that first step. But here's the hard truth, the perfect moment never comes. You must create it. If you want to win, you must take massive action every single day without hesitation. Massive action is the key to achieving anything great in life. It's not enough to simply have a plan or a dream. Plans without action are just fantasies. Dreams without action are just wishful thinking. In the same way that a car won't move unless you press the gas pedal, your life won't move unless you take action. Success is not an event that happens to you. It's the result of a series of intentional actions that you take day after day towards your goals. There's a common misconception that successful people are just lucky, or that they have some secret that you don't know about. The reality is that successful people have one thing in common: they take massive action. They take action even when they don't feel like it. They take action even when the road is difficult and the path is unclear. They don't wait for things to be perfect. They create the conditions for success by acting in the face of uncertainty. Taking massive action is about making a decision and committing to it. It's about saying, this is what I want, and I will do whatever it takes to make it happen. That commitment fuels your drive, your passion, and your focus. It eliminates excuses, it removes hesitation, and it eliminates procrastination. Once you decide that you are going to win, you become a force to be reckoned with. The decision to take massive action allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are doing everything you can to bring your dreams to life. What many people fail to realize is that action is what builds momentum. The more you take action, the more you move towards your goals, the more you learn, and the more you grow. It's easy to get stuck in your own head, to overthink every decision, and to question whether you're on the right path. But the truth is that you don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to know exactly how things are going to turn out. What you need is to take the first step. Take action, move. And the next step will reveal itself. Sometimes people hesitate massive action because they're afraid of making mistakes. They're afraid of failing.